Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you win. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Leicester, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Conte has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bale. Played in deep. Terrific header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Batistuta's cross. Oh, what has happened here? Parla. And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk pokes it out wide. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Rivaldo. Always onto this. David Villa! It's run loose. In he goes again. He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rivaldo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. Bale chasing after it. Raul. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, good-looking ball. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's let fly. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Madrid finding their passes. gone backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Takes a shot. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. It's Alonso! Well, there's the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Conte. It's a promising position. Aims beyond the defence. Nicely worked. And he's got the beating of his man. Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Platini is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Xabi Alonso. Alonso. And Rivaldo. David Villa. And it's Michel Platini. Well timed, excellent interception. Bale, who's set up one goal so far.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Parla. Good, strong midfield running here. Beckham does well to get it back. Raul. Raul. It's Raul! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please be
So
reminded
we reached
that
the halfway
drinking is
point.
only allowed
Oh,
in the
what a
areas
half of
shown on
football.
the map,
It's
and you
1-1,
encourage for your
but it could
cooperation.
easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
India are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. Ruben Dias for Xabi Alonso. Platini. Rijkaard. And it's Rivaldo. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Raul promptly onto that, and that is that. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Nesta. Raul. And here's Bale.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a searching pass. He has found the way through. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Beckham taking charge of the dead ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Not the best distribution from the keeper. Xavi Alonso. Almost an hour gone. And it's Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Rivaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
Nesta. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Parla. Nesta. That's a throw. Raul. Not the most accurate pass. Bale. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. And back to the keeper they go. Nesta.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Beraldo is always looking to break lines. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
India really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
India have their third corner.
Number 15.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field.
Serginho's cross.
Number 8.
And that has been... Tries a shot!
Serginho.
And he's heaved it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Bale. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Nesta. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 10, David Villa.
Picked out brilliantly.
India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Look at the space here. And Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He can run onto that. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. We are into stoppage time. Iniesta opts for safety. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now Ruben Diaz. And time is up. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
To please drink responsibly. Anyone
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time...
Tries a shot!
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. The superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Looks more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now somewhat off target. And here's Rijkaard. Beckham, nicely aimed pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross it. He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's picked his way through. Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Bale. Raul, played out to the right, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Nesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. And it's Bergomi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Tries to get it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Perez. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A probing pass. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Beckham. Pedri. He's looking wide. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. And here's Raul. Pedri. India finding their passes. And that is masterful defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Je vous remercie.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey up.
And the shots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Save by Dida. Beckham gets into a good position. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! And he can clear it away. Leicester goes sliding in. He rises! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found a way through. Rijkaard with the clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's one-on-one, and he shoots! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale. Bale! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Raul. He's had it nicked away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. No luck with that dink over the top. He's gone direct here. Perez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe is onto this. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Perez looking to run onto it. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, no joy this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. There's the crossfield ball. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him is just beautifully measured.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. This is Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta. Serginho, he's found a way through, climbs up big! And somehow he kept it out. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bergomi. And it's Bergomi. Now it's Bale. And it's Rijkaard. Raul, played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. Stood up well to him there. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dinks one through. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe! Parla. India are looking to break. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to...
It's Salah! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Victoria with the corner, there first. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. Maradona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Victoria have their second corner now. Cannavaro clears it away. India are looking to go forward now. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And this is Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. And he's... It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played back into the centre. Pedri looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Salah. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once.
India really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they? That is Stuta! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Could move up a gear here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. He's found a way through. Throw it. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And it is clear. Real chance! He's scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
It's good play from him.
No way through. And this is Batistuta. Perez. And it's White. Salah.
2 added minutes
White
has been
is
indicated.
always looking to play quality balls. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Bale. Bale finds himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And he's given it away. Bale! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without hesitation.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona gets a foot in here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take in a good area. He's got... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a...
And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great ball, and he's in here. Ball. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And The lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room.
That is Stuta! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Victoria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bale. And Beckham! It's in!
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. India give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Denilson. He's found a way past. And he's on a charge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham! Cannavaro can get it clear. Bergomi. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Bale. And he's lost his man here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now, looking for options for movement. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Victoria grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. There will be a throw-in. Denilson. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Denilson receives it in a wide position. Perez is there, and he can pick it up. It's played through for him. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Eder Militao makes the interception. Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Bale. Number 6, Raul. Coming on the field.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
6 added minutes.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
India looking to pass their way through. He's got away. Denilson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. That has not gone well. And this is Batistuta. Takes the shots. Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Serginho is there and he can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as it goes. India cannot spin this any other way. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's...
David Villa! Sensational from David Villa!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He has given that the lot. Bam!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So, a breakthrough already. And the keeper's got it again. Saliba cuts out the pass. Batistuta might just make this. And he's worked it through. Raul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckham. Oh, it's Batistuta. He might be in here. Beckham. And it's Rijkaard. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And we have our very first corner. Hernus plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saliba. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. Kahn chooses to deal with it himself. Rijkaard. Nunez is onto this. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The chance to pull further clear. Oh, great save by Dida!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
There's the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, a poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Leicester. This is Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a searching pass. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. And it's Pedri. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Back into the middle. He's come in hard. Holds beyond the defence. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they win it back again. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
David Villa. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. The through ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. That's rather hopeful. Batistuta has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
India certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nicely intercepted. Threads one in. He's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. And he's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
There's a sharp little ball here. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. India have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another corner. India have their second corner now. Beckham with the short one. Pedri! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! And the ball's gone astray. Oh, well played, well played. Looking for a runner.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance, surely! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. Driving forward. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Leicester. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's a key interception. Leicester.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. India appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Raul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Searching pass he's played there. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. And Batistuta! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bergomi gets the foot in and wins the ball. Raul. Well, that's well seen too. Batistuta. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's there to belt it away. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Haaland! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. David Villa coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And it's made its way to him. Has a shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper. So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Beckham. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. India really could have done without this. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Dida, in the context of the game, he must save it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's become a case of men against boys. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham with the cross. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. And that will be the final act. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Taken back almost at once. Played into space. Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. And it's Kimmich. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rice. Kimmich cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Messi! There was plenty of power on that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foden. It's Kimmich. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Rijkaard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rice. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that is a little undercooked. Raul. Nesta. Raul. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Batistuta looking to run onto it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. And it's made its way to him. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Atletico Mineiro with the corner. They're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Foden, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rice. Now it's Batistuta. We expected better, and so did he. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Foden. Leicester puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he shoots! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! A goal and a really telling moment. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rice. Rijkaard. Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, there's no flag. Rijkaard with the foul. It's a quick one, and he's picked it up out wide. And big header! He will be livid with himself. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great vision. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. He's there and gets it away. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Batistuta. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Nesta. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That has been slung wide.
Substitution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Batistuta. Rice.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Kimmich shifted it to the flank. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pacho. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. Right.